Yes, people, welcome back to the Man United agenda. And again, another watch along with me and my main man, Mr. B. This time it's Manchester United against Burnley in the Premier League. Yes, Mr. B, we are here again, my friend. I'm excited. I know the last outing wasn't the most pleasant of viewing, but we've got some changes that have been made by Mr. Ranić, and I will go through that with you in a moment. But firstly, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I wanted to be excited about the game, but I'm a bit nervous. And now, obviously, we'll talk about the team. I thought certain players were going to play. They're not
So did
playing,
I.
so I think their future at the club has now been decided. So I'm interested to see what I don't know. I'll be honest, man. I don't know what to expect from the game today. I'm glad
Yeah,
Cavani's starting. I'm glad
yeah,
Cavani's starting. I'm glad Sancho's starting. I'm not sure about Greenwood in that position, but
exactly.
you never know.
That's the
Matic probably, yeah, go on.
no. I was going to say that is the one thing that's kind of is like a big sort of flashing light at me is Greenwood because everywhere else, look, I think Matic I get alongside Scott. I think we mentioned that in the preview possibly. So I was really expecting maybe for Donny van der Beek to get the nod over Sancho, and sorry, Donny van der Beek to get the nod over Greenwood and Sancho to
Greenwood,
play
yeah.
on the right hand side there, but I don't know. I cannot for the life of me understand what it is. What is Donny van der Beek doing wrong, Mister B? I don't understand. I don't understand it.
I don't know. It's proven. Ranić knows what he's looking for in a player, and obviously Donny van der Beek doesn't have it. Ollie obviously wasn't wrong, and maybe we as fans are looking for something that is not there. Because these people coach him every day and see him every day, and he's not getting the sniff. So I'm just going to assume that Donny is definitely gone in January. What are you thinking about the Bailly situation? Bailly coming in for
Yeah,
Varane.
I mean,
Is that a surprise?
yeah, I mean, maybe Varane has displayed some kind of, I don't know, maybe he's not 100%. You know what, Ralph might think he's not 100%, and playing into two games in a row like that is not,
Yeah,
good for him. So give it by, and like he did say, he's going to give everybody a chance, apart from Donny, it seems. But you know what, I like Bailly, I really do, and I think he's the kind of player. As long as he keeps his cool, up against Aaron Lennon and especially Chris Wood, we've got to not have him, going in too rash. I don't want to see him doing that, but I do like Eric Bailly. I think I like his, like I said many times, his tenacity and his passion. It's great. Harry Maguire, I mean, there's big question marks over Harry Maguire, isn't there? In a lot of quarters. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is with Harry Maguire. I really don't. I don't know what to. We'll see in this game because hopefully they should be pretty quiet, them two. I hope. You know what I mean? And Matic and Scott McTominay are going to do the most of the hard work. And Maguire and
let's
Bailly,
hope so.
recycles out to Shaw or Bissaka or into Matic or McTominay to carry the ball forward. But it's going to be. I think it's going to be a tough game, though. I think it's going to be a physical game.
Scrappy one, yeah. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I think that's what Matic is in there as well to get involved in. I mean, I don't know the size of their team, but I'm going to assume their team must be all over 6 foot.
Yeah. I'm going to just quickly. I'll read you through the Burnley team if anybody's interested.
Yeah.
So it's Hennessy in goal, and then we got
Pope's,
back.
Pope's played every game this season apart from this one, yeah.
All right, okay, that's
yeah.
I didn't know that, but that's interesting.
Hopefully he'll have a bit of nerve, so he's not going to be totally up to speed with what's going on in the team. Sorry to cut you off. Yeah, go on.
No, not at all. So yeah, it's Hennessy, then it's right back Lowton, Tarkowski, and Ben Mee central, Taylor at left back, Goodmanson on the right of the midfield, with Westwood and Cork in the middle, McNeil on the left, Chris Wood and Aaron Laren up front. So it's typical of what we know from Burnley.
The guy, I tell you who they're gonna miss. Oh, he begins with C. What is his name again? Let me find his name. No, he's been CL. Look, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna get his name before I embarrass myself. But he's the one who they're gonna.
The referee is Jonathan Moss, by the way, also. And whilst Mr. B is doing, I'll just run you through. Have you got it?
No, it hasn't come up yet. I'm going to get it in a minute. 1 second.
Okay, I'll run you through our substitutes. Our substitutes are Marcus Rashford, Lingard, Fred, Varane, Dalot, Henderson, Tellers, Van der Beek, and Elanga. So
Cornet.
Oh, Cornet. All right. Okay.
Yeah, he's been a really good player for them.
Is he not their most expensive signing? I think he's their most expensive signing, 15 million, I believe. So that's when you come to Burnley. I mean, you know, Sean Dyche, you have to give him credit. You really have. I really rate Sean Dyche. I really do. I think he's solid as a manager. He doesn't try and push the ball out too far. I think he knows his limitations with his squad, which is key. And you know what? Yeah, I do like Sean Dyche. I think I like the way he talks as well. He don't beat about the bush. You know what I mean? He don't dilly-dally and talk shit. He just, you know, gets to the point and goes, you know, bam, bam. So if John Moss isn't on form tonight, I think we'll hear it at the end of the game, Mr. P.
So do you think that, I mean, Burnley playing their 4-4-2 against our new 4-4-2 will play into Burnley's hands, the fact that they used to play in that formation?
Well, they're going to be, obviously, they're more drilled than we are in what they're doing in this 4-4-2. So they've got a good understanding of what it is they're supposed to do positionally and collectively. So I think, you know what, obviously, Wood and Lennon, and I think one of the, probably maybe Westwood is going to be up in that three. He's going to make up the three to harass us. And then they're going to be up. They're going to be up. And then it's going to be a 4 and a 3 to block. So that's going to be the block. The 3 will be the ones roaming and pressing, trying to cause us problems. And if they successfully do that, and the space provided and offered for the likes of Goodmanson and McNeil to use, and obviously Lowton and Taylor to back them up, you know, that they may then step up a little bit. But we're keeping Tarkowski and Ben Mee as the sort of 2 to maybe man mark our 2, you know, sort of get close to them. Sort of
I was gonna say they'll have to get close because they ain't man mark. They ain't gonna be able to man mark those 2. No chance.
Yeah, they get close to him though. But I mean, we'll have, like I say, we'll have to wait and see how Dyche is going to do this. But I do believe that those 3 possibly are going to be buzzing about, because they can't just sort of sit back all together as a group. They're going to have those 3, and it worked best with the 3, to be fair, to cause us some problems in our midfield, you know, to try and upset us. So I think it is. It's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be physical as well. So I think we've got to be ready for that. And I think also we've heard Ralph say so many times about the physicality and the technicality of the game. You know, players need to start showing some physicality. Not too much, though. Like I said, with Eric Bailly, I don't want Eric Bailly, yo, Matteo. I don't want Eric Bailly getting to your mark, getting too, you know, sort of big for his boots and starting flying in and lunging and all kinds of stuff. Yo, big up from Australia. Yes.
All the way. Let's make it worth it, man. Let's make it worth it for you, because I know you must be up early. So let's make it worth it for you, man.
What time is it there in Australia, Mark? Let us know, bro. I love his picture, you know. I don't know who it is. It's not Beaker. It's somebody else.
Yeah, isn't that Beaker? Yeah, it looks like Beaker.
I love Beaker.
Actually, you're right. It's not. It might not
Who
be.
is it?
It might
Mark,
not
let
be.
us know, bro. It's yeah, but I always like it. It's cool. So listen, folks. Yeah, we know we've already done our predictions and stuff, but quickly let us know. We've got 15 minutes to go before kickoff. Let us know some of your comments. Let us know your score. Let us know what you think of the team. I'll put the team up again for anybody who may have missed it. So there's the team, folks. David De Gea, Aaron Bissaka, Bailly, Maguire, Shaw, Matic and McTominay, which is cool for me. Sancho and Greenwood is the bit of the odd combination out of them. As we said already, and we've said yesterday, that we was expecting maybe to see Donny van de Beek starting ahead of Greenwood, playing over on the left, and Sancho playing on the right of those two. But again, you know, Donny can't seem to do anything right. It seems so. Let us know what
he's done. Yeah, I think Donny's done now. I think Donny's done.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not looking great, if I'm honest, is it? To be, you know,
money needs to be spent in January. Money needs to be spent.
Does.
That's all I'm thinking. Look, we've got 4 strikers, although it doesn't look like we've got 4 at the moment. It looks like we've got 2, and Rashford doing his thing and Greenwood not being able to play in his position. So I think we need, because there's 2-2-2-2, we need covering position. So I'm hoping that January brings us something here, man. Where does if we win today, where does this bring us? I'm saying if. When we should I say when? No, I say
if we win, I think. Well, we win. I think we go up to 5th.
Okay.
I think we'll just go up to 5th. God. I don't think it gets us 28.
Anything more than that?
Yeah, we'll go. Actually, no, it won't actually bring us up to 5th unless we score a ton of goals, because West Ham will bring us up to 6th, actually. 6. So it'll only bring us up a place. Yeah, it'll only bring us up a place.
Points. Is that level on points? Level on points with Tottenham, yeah?
No, because we're already on 28.
Yeah.
So we're on 31, but West Ham have got 9 goals to our 2 goal difference. So we'll push Tottenham down with having a point, and if we score, how many goals we got to score?
This is the part I like.
8. No, 7.
We score 7, we go 5th, yeah?
No, 8. Sorry, 8. We've got to score 8 goals, and then we'll go one more above to get to 5th. But you know what? That's not going to happen, is it, folks?
All right, look, right. So we're looking for an 8 goal. So we're looking for an 8-0 win. Yeah?
Yeah.
That brings a smile to our face. All right. You heard that in the comments. We're looking for 8-0.
Matteo says we are down. Oh, I get you. Oh, yeah. Matteo says we are down under Ralph lately. See what I did there? Yeah, see what you did, Matteo. Down under. Yeah, down under. Yes. Go on, Matteo. Big up Saragon from Solo. Many says, I am doing fine at Matteo. There's a bit of chatting going on. It's 7 a.m., guys. I woke up at 5, excited for the game. Go on. 100% Beacock. Get in. I knew it was Beacock. Yeah, happy to watch the game with you. Oh, big up to you, bro. Thank you for getting in. Much appreciated. Mehdi, again, let's just accept that Donny isn't as good as we hope or believe. Him not starting now speaks volumes. Well, I know it's a shame for the kid doing it, because I cannot quite put my finger up on, sorry, finger on what the problem is. Yeah, sorry, ignore that, folks. Big up Andrew in the chat as well. United will win tonight. Yes. Quite like the lineup. Okay, yeah, let me just ask you this, Andrew. What do you make of the Sancho Greenwood pairing? Do you think is that gonna be enough to produce? Especially with that Bruno being there. Where does the real ball playing come from here between Matic, Scott, Greenwood, and Sancho? Maybe Sancho has got some of that in his locker, but not like Bruno. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Big up Luca also. Matteo. Yeah, but listen, Matthew Bassett also in. Not a fan of this lineup, says Matthew Bassett. Yeah.
Ooh. What would you have changed? What would you have wanted to see? And we're not allowed to talk about Donny.
Yes. Yeah, without mentioning Donny, folks, what else would you have liked to see? That's an hard one, isn't it, really? That is an hard one.
It was just so weird. It was just something
Yeah,
that I just expected to see today. So when it wasn't, I just thought, right, there has
actually,
to be other issues going on.
Jackie's picked up on what you said there, Mr. B, or what you was talking about earlier with Pope not being in net and Hennessy, taking up that position.
Mm.
So this may be
I
playing to
hope he's
our hands.
nervous. I hope he's nervous. Stick some
Yeah.
crosses under him early. Give him something to work on, to work with.
Mm.
Oh, come on, Amazon Prime. Don't start blowing up now, will you?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, we've got Lowton and Taylor, left back and right back. If we can get in there, if they push up, which I think I don't really see them doing so. This is why the problem what we're going to have is they're going to stick to this 4. They'll put the line up, as a line, a block. But if Lowton and Taylor don't really move much, then it's going to
We've
be
still got
really
to try and break him down.
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
well,
to
look,
try
I
and
mean,
break
look, it's this. I said we know what Burnley are going to bring to the table. He's not going to do anything on Burnley, So it's us. We've got the firepower, we've got the bullets. I just want to see. First things first, I want to win. I don't care how we win. I want to win. I would love a win with a superb performance or a great scoreline, but with all of the mishmash coming out at the moment, with little bits of bitching and little bits of moaning that you're hearing coming out, I'm wondering if they're trying to undermine him already. So the fact that 6 changes have been made, I think Tellers is quite happy to be played. Dallow's quite happy to be playing. Shaw and Wan-Bissaka were first choice under Ollie, so they've got something to prove. A lot of these players, if don't really need to kick up the arse, that the self motivation should already be there, regardless that you're playing for Man United. Own mental pride,
Of course. Well, the other thing with Burnley is that we know that they beat Liverpool. They went. I think they went to Anfield and beat Liverpool, and also as we mentioned yesterday, Burnley, one of the only teams in the world to play such a consistent formation as they have. They play 25 matches, all at 4-4-2, which is, I mean, yeah, okay. Some people would say
you were saying that.
Yeah, it can. When you look at the Burnley and say, what is it, 4-4-2? Some people will argue and say, well, actually, no. In a real tactical way, and you break it down, it's a 4-4-1-1. If Rodriguez or Ashley Barnes drops deeper and Chris Wood remaining high and all that. But I don't know. I just can't see. I just can't see. I'm saying that.
There's a lot of things I can see in my mind eye happening, and I'm just hoping, man, that I want to leave today feeling positive about something, not just a result. I want to see players' desire to understand what this guy is talking about, because I'll be honest, I don't care what player he pisses off. I just want him to get the system right so that they understand. You look at Klopp, you look at Pep, you look at Tuchel to a certain extent. They've got their philosophy, all right. It took longer with Liverpool, but they've got their philosophy now. These players need to understand that it's time for change. They need to start earning their fucking money.
Yes.
Oh shit, £5 jar again, yeah?
Here we go. So, Mr. Mark has said, did you guys hear about the striker Ralph wants? So, yeah, this connection.
Is this the Argentinian?
Yeah, I can't remember the guy. It'll come to me in a minute.
There's an Argentinian we've been linked with. He's got a £17 million buyout clause. And if we wait another 2 weeks, he costs an extra 10 million. So I think if it's going to be done, it's going to be done early. If it's somebody that they're interested in.
What's his name? No, the guy. If anybody can remember in fact, Mark, if you can let us know what the guy's name is. I know we were talking. I've seen it this morning, and
let's have a look. Where's his name gone? Right, what you got synced up there, Talk? I've got them in the tunnel, having a laugh.
Same as, yep, we're bang on the same with the same. I'm just gonna get a drink now before we actually get going. So
Yeah,
just give me
that's
1
absolutely
second.
fine. I did bring mine, and I've drunk all of it already, so I'm gonna have to go and get another one. I think I'm gonna have to get some jelly babies as well. What are your go-to snacks? In the comments, what are your go-to snacks when you're watching a game? I do love some jelly babies. There we go. Alvarez. Julian Alvarez. Thank you very much. I'll remind Talk when he comes. Can you up on the screen? Matata. I would agree, but these managers who have more football nous than us, seem to disagree. It's a hard one to look at the big smile on his face. Good old Sir Alex. And then they bloody pan straight to bloody Harry Maguire, pointing to his head, telling everybody to concentrate.
Do you know what? It's Sir Alex's birthday tomorrow. 80 years young.
Wow, man. Wow.
Tell you, do you know what? Oh, mate, the joy that man has.
I know. Can you imagine?
Honestly, it's unbelievable.
That player's name was Julian Alvarez.
Alvarez, that's it. Yeah. Do you know what? Actually, my uncle years ago, it must have been about, it must have been a good 20 plus years ago. My uncle had a dinner with him, but my uncle's no longer with us, unfortunately.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Anthony Herbert's right. You know, maybe I need something that gets us to win. He's saying, "Touch my Andy Cole picture for good luck." What do you reckon, Talk?
Do it, Mr. Big One. I'm going to touch it as well. I'm touching it now. There, boom. Come on, United.
Come on.
Listen, I apologise now, folks. If
Mr.
I do get
Herbert,
a little bit excited when we score.
Look, we're supposed to get excited. You see, the thing is now, in a mad way, because we don't know how we're going to play.
Yeah,
I think the results hurt me more, and the wins excite me more. If you know what I mean, you know, we're not used to just keeping going. Oh, always winning. Now we're getting results where we're thinking, oh, for fuck's sake, we could be in the shit. I mean, today, I don't normally, you know, 5 years ago, 6 years ago, beating Burnley wouldn't have been nothing. Oh, you know, we've beaten Burnley. Bruv, I want us to slap the shit out of them today. Look, I mean, Aaron Lennon, he's shorter than me. Come on, just elbow him out of the way. Come on.
So we're getting ready, folks. I hope everybody else is on. If anybody else is watching via Amazon, then you're going to be bang on sync with us. I'm just watching Sean Dyche clapping. Is that for you, Mr. B?
They're in the center circle now. They're just doing a switch over of positions. Oh yes, we're
John
right.
Moss. You know John Moss is from Leeds, don't you?
Solo, I did it. I had to do it, and I'm going to do it every game.
Come on, United.
The power of Andy. Let's go.
Here we go. Yes.
Nerves have kicked in.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. I just love watching Man United, man. It's great you're back doing the watch along. It's just absolutely brilliant. There's Big Dave. All right, Dave. Why'd you call me Dave Trigger? My name's Rodney. I thought it was Dave.
I'm looking forward to seeing Cavani and Ronaldo
up
front, though.
I know. Hold on, what they're doing? Oh, right. Okay. Here we go. Doing the right thing there. Taking the knee. Come on now. John Moss, I don't want no nonsense. No, we're off. We are off.
I'm about a second ahead of you, I think. Let me see if I can
That's
pause
cool.
this.
That is cool, Mr. B. Straight off the bat, we've got a throw in here to Burnley. Do you know what I like? Sean Dyche as well. He's always at it, and he's shouting and barking orders. And there's a long punt forward, which Eric Bailly just deals with easily and just launches it. But it's picked up by a Burnley player. And there we go. There's a physicality straight away, Mr. B. Did you see that? With Chris Wood. Matic there. Scott McTominay.
Everything's under control, man. Everything's under control.
Yeah, but you see what I was saying, Mr. B, about about Burnley being having those players up right in our faces there.
See,
so yeah, they're being supported by the left back and right back. Look, yeah, so there's kind of three. So it's going to work with the two, and then they're going to have one of the others supporting. So they're going to try and go down the side there, but Eric Bailly quite easily deals with that. Switch of play there from Greenwood, but he doesn't find his target. But Sancho just sneaks in ahead there and gets the ball back. Gives it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw back to Sancho. Luke Shaw pushes it all the way back. Bit of a steady start, a bit of a calm start here from United. Chris Wood trying to make a nuisance of himself in between Bailly and Harry Maguire. David De Gea, yeah, he's not taking no chances. We're just lumping it. Just lumped it forward. Sancho's
I'll tell you what I will say is that's a tactic that Ralph has brought in straight away. I don't think he trusts the centre-backs to play the ball out from the back. He doesn't dilly-dally on, a lot of these managers have tried to get. He's not having it, bruv. That ball goes straight up the pitch, and we always try and fight for the second ball. Yeah.
Well, I think there's times and you don't have to always play out from the back. You don't always have to do it. There will be times when we do that. But again, David De Gea there, he looks out. He does find Wan-Bissaka. Comes right back to Eric Bailly. Eric Bailly nearly gives it away. But Scott McTominay gets fouled. Free kick. Jack Cork fouling Scotty there. It's absolutely hammering it down at Old C. Ralph on the touchline looking rather... I don't even know. I can't even read. It's hard to read him, isn't it? You don't know if he's pleased or not. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's a bad mistake from Wan-Bissaka. He's out of position. There's Goodmanson. Puts the ball in. No. McNeil. No, he tries to take a shot, but he gets blocked by Luke Shaw. Great defending from Luke Shaw. Goes over the top, and Chris Wood pulls it over the bar. Jeez. So easy again. Chris Wood. Goodmanson's ball in. But we're very deep. If you look at our right there, Mr. B, we're very deep. There was no way of us even getting out there if we'd have got possession of the ball. There's nobody there.
Right, what are you on now? I'm gonna try and hold this game before I start cussing down the place. What's on your clock?
I'm on 3:47.
Oh, wicked.
Ronaldo,
exactly the same part. That pause helped.
Greenwood, sorry. Mason Greenwood into Luke Shaw. Now it's Jadon Sancho. Tries to get an overlap with Luke Shaw. It doesn't quite come off. And Burnley carry away with the ball. McNeil.
Oh, shit.
Aaron Lennon. Oh, but they could break us on it. Oh, and they've found Chris Wood and Aaron carried on his run, and Chris Wood save from David A. I don't know if it was going in or not.
It went wide.
Was it wide?
It was
wide. Let's have another look at this.
It wasn't even a bloody save. Look at the state of... Maguire playing him on side.
What's he... Oh, dear. Yeah, it goes wide. The shot from Chris Wood.
Oh, Jesus, man. OMONDI, your guy, yeah? Your guy.
It's so... They're finding a lot of space when we lose possession of the ball. That's the worry here. But yeah, we've got a player down here. It's Edinson Cavani. He's back up though.
Oh, get up, please, get up.
Harry Maguire out to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw punt forward for Cristiano Ronaldo. He's done that goal. Go on, Ronaldo! Oh, it's over the bar!
my God!
Oh, Ronaldo, what? You put your house on Ronaldo scoring that. Oh, what was a great ball from Luke Shaw, and Cristiano just held his. Look at him splitting that defence in two. I don't know, but great skill, little head on, and then oh my days!
Oh my
I'll tell you what,
Lord, have mercy!
If you'd have paused that right there and asked me, I put a bet on it, I would have done.
It's a goal. Oh my God!
It's a goal, isn't it? But it's gone over the freaking bar, man. I did say freaking, by the way, people.
Oh.
Oh.
How did he have it?
Sorry,
I might not be much taller. I might not be much taller than that, but I'm taller than that piss taker.
Yeah, setting a notice.
Oh my God! Should Ronaldo have scored?
Luke Shaw on Lowton? No.
Sorry, guys. Thank you, man.
What's that?
I'll tell you New Year's Eve how tall I am. I look tall because
David De Gea's going to take the goal kick again. We don't play it out from the back. It's picked up by Cristiano Ronaldo. Scott McTominay finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's going to be backed up here by Jadon Sancho. They're quickly pressing us again. But Harry Maguire gets himself into a bit of trouble, actually, and then it's going to be a free
typical
United.
Lucky. Do you see how slow he turns, man?
Yeah, he's not the quickest.
Titanic turning, flipping, eh?
Scott McTominay finds Bissaka, but he leaves it for Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood goes back to Nemanja Matic, plays it to Harry Maguire. Matic makes his run forward.
See, you should have well done. You started with the right pass. Well done.
Yeah.
Now we play enough. Try and play another triangle. Nothing.
Look at the space. Oh, there was an opportunity there for an overlap. We're going to create overlaps here. Look at the space that they've got. Look at the space.
Oh, come on, McTominay. That's an easy pass.
What are we doing here, Eric Bayer? Please play it to there you go. Aaron Bissaka now. Can he put the ball in? He doesn't. He gives it a little short to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Oh, he went for the shot, but he's still got the ball. Play it back.
You've got to try and cross
plays
it now,
back
son.
to Ronaldo. But McTominay gets him. Early goal for Manchester United. Go on, Scotty Mac, even though I have slagged you off in the previous games. Well done, my son. Go on. That was a great bit of play. Alex Ferguson smiling his head off. Now then.
I'll tell you who made that goal. I'll tell you who actually made that goal. Bissaka with that sly little in pass. The pass to Greenwood.
Yeah, but then Greenwood went for the shot, but it bounced off. And then he got... As it came to Cristiano Ronaldo, it just bounced off Cristiano.
You know what? Cristiano was going for the shot, bro. Cristiano was going for the shot, and it was a bad touch.
Oh,
1-0
go on.
Just now. Yeah, 1-0.
What a beautiful strike from Scott McTominay, though. Caressed it. Caressed it right into the net.
That's a beautiful start to the game. Beautiful start to the game.
Yes. Let me change the scoreline, folks. Let me change the score. Give me 1 second. Bada boom, bada bing.
Oh.
I'm not in the room at the moment. Sorry. For your view.
Yes, people.
You need to go in.
Woohoo! 1-0. There we go. Let's change that score up. Should be on screen in about 2 seconds. There we go. Take the comments down, Mr. B.
Yes, sorry, mate. I'll do that right now.
There we go. We'll come back to the comments a little bit later. We'll come back to the comments a little bit later.
See, that's just saying. What's his name? Got the jabby assist. I see a couple of comments in there. He was looking to take the shot. Scott took it upon himself, man. Out, away.
My days.
Oh, well blocked. Well blocked.
That was a great block. Goodmanson was wow.
Jesus.
Well, here come Burnley again. Goodmanson again, but it's going to be a throw-in. They're going to leave it. No. Oh, no, it's kept in
Oh, it's spun
by
on.
Charlie Taylor. And Burnley, they're not being afraid here. Not by any stretch of the imagination. They're using the space afforded to them because of our system. And you know what? That's brave of Sean Dyche. Look how many players they've got forward, Mr. B.
Good. I want them to play like that. As long as we can utilize the space, obviously.
Yeah, that's it. Great goal, though. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, lovely. I said a nice early goal to settle the nerves. Perfect.
Oh, it's right, McNeil plays a lovely ball, but it's bad touch, though.
Well
Goodmanson's
done, Aaron.
touch was... Mason Greenwood gets in. Passes it to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay. Aaron Wan-Bissaka again. Mason Greenwood. He finds himself now at a number 6 position, more or less. And now he's going to make a run forward. He's fed Jadon Sancho. He's going to be supported by Luke Shaw. Is Sancho going to cut inside? He's going to carry the ball forward, but he gets his pocket
Unlucky.
picked. Luke Shaw, free kick to Burnley. Can't do that, Luke. That was obstruction. Did quite well there, didn't they, to be fair? Burnley, the way they defended that. But oh, I'll tell you what. Wan-Bissaka with that block. If he wouldn't have got that block, we would have been...
Yeah, we would have been down 1-1.
So Chris Wood, this season, he's had 17 appearances, 3 goals, been involved in 1 win and involved in 6 losses. No assists, 1 yellow card. So not great stats for Chris Wood, to be fair. But, you know, I'm sure he's going to try his best to upset us.
Oh,
Luke Shaw.
A little answer to your question here, Luca. They have to listen. They need to understand that Ralph's in control now. Whether he's there for 6 months as the interim and he's replaced, he's still got 2 years consultancy role. So for 2.5 years, these players have got Ralph. If they don't jump on board the bus, they can fuck off.
Well, it's not just that. Listen, if this team, if you want to play, if you want to be a winner, you have to trust people what they're asking you to do. If it takes a bit of extra hard work, put the hard work in. If you're not willing to put the hard work in, let the board know that you want to move on to a team that is not going to have you doing hard work. Simple, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's not rocket science.
Hit those likes, guys. Hit those likes. If you're in, if you're watching, if you're in the comments, if you're just browsing through, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We are the Man United Agenda. And this is a watch along with me, Mr. B, and my partner in crime in the watch alongs, TalkMU.
If you just look private chat, Mr. B. But yeah, I'm so buzzing that it's just one. We got the 1 in so early. Gives us a bit of breathing space, and
that's what I want. A bit of relaxation. See, look, everybody's happy with Scotty banging them in. I said, is that the role that we need to be playing him? I said, it's strange. He's playing as a number 6, but I said, Fred did it in that position as well. Who's down injured here for Burnley? I didn't see that, so I was going through the messages. CR7 with the jammy assist. Yeah, he did steal it from him, but an assist is an assist. Was this a 5-0 he's asking for?
Who's asking for a 5-0? Matata's asking for 5-0.
Yeah, he's asking for 5-0. Right, I got that bit of information there, Talk. I got it.
So Scotty McTominay with that cracking, beautifully finessed little shot. Mind you, let's remind ourselves, folks, that Scott McTominay actually started his young career as a striker, so he has got that kind of striking ability. You know what I mean? So that's That's great for us if he ever gets into the
Andrew
positions.
Williams,
The ones
Andrew Williams is in the comments saying he's happy with the level of work rate that Ronaldo's showing. I think Cavani's a very unselfish striker. As a striker, he's very unselfish.
Yeah.
I think if he sees an assist to the other striker, he will, he will still insist trying to pass. Yeah, that's what I like about, and I think Ronaldo might thrive off the fact that, all right, they're 70 years old between them, Jesus Christ. But God, that's old, isn't it?
That was a great ball right through the heart of our midfield. Unfortunately for us, it was a heavy touch from Chris Wood, and now it's Scott McTominay. Where's he going to go? He finds Edinson Cavani, who's now alongside Scott McTominay, out to Wan-Bissaka, Ronaldo. Edinson Cavani's now got himself up forward with Greenwood, Matic, McTominay. McTominay, you got your back to the
possession.
To the opposition's
well
goal.
Done.
What's that?
It was just a passing and possession. We didn't, it's just nice to trying to be in control of a bloody football.
Well, yeah, we're having more control of the ball in terms of retaining possession and actually working opportunities, which is obviously key to what we're trying to do. But there are, that's a poor, what was that?
Oh,
from
what
Matic? Furry boots.
Oh,
Matic just tried a cheeky one over the top, thinking there was going to be a runner in Cristiano Ronaldo, but didn't quite work out that way. But yeah, there's a lot of interchanging play going on as well, Mr. B. So there's a responsibility here for all the players in terms of position that they're taking up. If people are finding themselves committed to the ball's sort of where the ball is, and they've got to go for it, then everything's swapping around in order to keep the shape, which is fantastic. But again, in any moment, it can be dangerous depending on.
Go past him.
Wan-Bissaka now is going. Look, Wan-Bissaka is now on the left-hand side. He's going to do it now. He's up there with Luke Shaw. Oh, that's going to be a yellow card to Luke Shaw, is it? On Dwight McNeil. But you see what I was talking about there, Mr. B? You see how Wan-Bissaka ends up all the way over on the left-hand side with Luke Shaw and Jadon Sancho.
I get it. It was just that he didn't understand what you're supposed to be
Harry
doing
Maguire,
there. But the fact that Harry Maguire is so fucking slow.
And it's now with Eric Bailly right at the back again. Sorry, go on. What did you say, Mr. B?
So I don't know. I just said all I remember thinking is Harry Maguire is so slow. Sorry, man. I know you was talking. It threw me off. Sorry. I don't know. Oh God, I can't remember what I said. It'll come back. It'll pop back into my head. You know what our heads are like, mate.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Eric Bailly.
God.
Mason Greenwood. Got to see Aaron Wan-Bissaka back in his natural position. Mason Greenwood. Scott McTominay.
Keep coming at this side. See that the ball from
Matic.
Scott, I think should have gone to Shaw earlier.
Yes. Jadon Sancho. Now, where's the overlaps? I know they're getting doubled up, but we've got his 2 versus 2, and McNeil has dispossessed Jadon Sancho there.
Shaw gave Jadon Sancho no help there.
Yeah.
Go on, Chris. Oh.
Edinson Cavani goes to join Cristiano Ronaldo hunting for the ball, but Harry Maguire's going to cause himself a problem there, and Luke Shaw bails him out.
Have you seen a difference with our willingness to win?
Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Play Sancho.
Go on.
Luke Shaw gets a shot.
Oh! Yes! Oh!
Is that in?
It went wide. Oh my God, I thought it was in.
It was him.
Jesus,
Luke Shaw.
Christ.
He does a Ryan Giggs. Luke Shaw does a Ryan Giggs, and it just goes to the side.
Oh my God! Sorry, I thought it was in. Sorry, I thought it was in.
Same here. Jeez.
Oh
Talk
God!
about getting overexcited. Sorry, folks.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. I thought it was in. Whew.
Oh my days.
Somebody asking if we gone 5 at the back. Somebody's asking if we've gone 5 at the back. I can't see where the message has gone.
No,
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so. Yeah.
No, we're sticking at a 4 with Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw doing
Christmas
their
time
thing.
was asking.
Supporting.
Christmas time was
And there's
asking.
Scotty McTominay. Matic puts it out to Mason Greenwood. Backed up by Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, go on, there's forward passes, play him. He doesn't. It's Scott McTominay. Oh, Ronaldo tries to play McTominay, but they've given it away. Ashley Westwood on the ball for Burnley. It goes all the way back though for Burnley. The resetting. But you look how brave they're being though, Mr. B, Burnley. It's not exactly a low block. Not at this stage.
That's good. I want them to come out and play.
Well, yeah, that's it, isn't it? That's it.
I want us. Yeah, I want us. I want his methods. I want to see Ralph's methods working in this game. So if Burnley stick to the way that they're playing, oh god, I thought that was a best.
Wan-Bissaka, what was he? Why did he let that ball bounce? They've now played ourselves into trouble again. That's going to be a free kick. It's a free kick, Nemanja Matic, and all that came from Wan-Bissaka letting the ball bounce. What is he doing?
Stupid.
Why let the ball bounce and run ahead of you towards your own corner and then chase it looking for an option when you're getting closed down? Ridiculous. It's going to be a free kick to Burnley. And as we know, our defending from set pieces has been questionable, to say the least. Where are we up to on the comments, Mr. B?
I was just going through Matic is going in as the third centre back from Christmas time is forward. And you just explained. We were talking about have we gone back to about 5? Yeah.
Anthony Herbert says goal 1-1. He better be lying.
Of course he's lying. There's no way he's ahead of us and we're all on the same stream.
I know.
You know, Anthony Herbert is a big wind up. Yeah.
He is a big wind up merchant. Arsenal fan, folks. So be gentle, won't you? The ball goes in. No.
We can give him what for in the comments, lads. Yeah, but be gentle. No swear words. Away. Well done. In all fairness, he's a super guy. He really is a good guy. Thanks for all the support as always, Anthony. Appreciated, man. You don't have to be here, but you are.
Hopkinson.
And we appreciate it.
Aaron Bissaka, he just bounces off his head. Cork. Lennon. Cheeky one from Lennon. It goes sailing nowhere. Okay. It's going to be a goal kick. Yeah. Yeah, big up on there.
All right, 22 minutes gone, 23 minutes gone. Are we happy so far? Though we've scored the goal. Is there anything more you want to see from us, Talk?
There are a few. There has been a few moments, haven't there? To be fair, there's been a few moments. I think
Mark Gemini, big up. Long time no see, long time no hear, man. I hope everybody's good. Hope the family's good, big man.
Yes, big up and welcome. Scotty McTominay, Jadon Sancho. There's room here. Edinson Cavani out on the left-hand side. Holds it up, back to Sancho. Sancho into Scott McTominay. He's got options. He chooses Mason Greenwood, who puts it right across, but it hits a Burnley play and goes off right out for a corner to Man United. It comes off Ben Mee. So we haven't actually scored from a corner, have we? For however many games it is, Mr. B.
Have we scored from a set piece all season? Is a question that you need to be asking. There you go. It needs to start with somewhere.
So Luke Shaw's going to take the corner. Here it comes in. Edinson Cavani puts it back in.
Oh!
Eric Bailly is there. Eric Bailly.
Oh. Bang! Ref, if you had four.
Cavani. Luke Shaw. Matic.
Little bit of sense.
Oh,
what a terrible first touch.
Goalkeeper.
Oh,
goes straight to the
touch.
keeper. That was, I'm not the greatest, that.
Reggie STV, he's saying a mentally strong performance is what's needed at the moment. Agreed. Well done, Bailly.
Yeah, we've got to it's the concentration as well. We've said this so many times, and I've pointed it out loads of times, and other people have as well. You know, the lack of concentration in games, because you know what, in your professional football, you don't lose your ability overnight to, control a ball from a 5-yard pass. You know what I mean? It's concentration. That's the only reason why you have those moments.
Out.
So,
is Bailly all right there? Did he look like he was holding his chest, or is it just me going mad?
let me just have a look.
Oh, maybe he's fine. Maybe it was just me being. Yeah, maybe it was me focusing on something else. Catherine McGlotty, welcome. I hope I've said your name right. No, we're not allowed to show you the screen, my love.
Magliotti.
Due to copyright infringement, they'll just shut down the channel. So this is the best that you're going to get from us. I hope you're still here. I hope you're enjoying the feed. Welcome to the Man United Agenda. This is what we do with our watch-alongs. This is what everybody in the UK does with their watch-alongs. But thanks for choosing us. If you have, appreciated.
Yes. I don't know. I didn't see the bit with where's Luke Shaw with Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho's got a lot of time and spaces in the box. Jadon Sancho. Oh! Jadon Sancho scores a hat-trick. Go on, my son. That's what we're talking about.
That's
Sancho.
what I'm talking about. Yes,
go on,
man.
Jadon.
Beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. Come on.
Absolute brilliant. You know what? The best thing about that is he saw the space and attacked it. That's going to do.
That's what I'm talking about. Brilliant. Well done.
He was actually involved with the start of that with him and Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw tried to ping it. It came back up, but Luke Shaw didn't give up. Sancho saw the space, said, feed
Give him the ball.
And then, what a great bit of skill.
What a goal. What a goal.
One touch and then boom. It got a deflection.
Beautiful.
It got a deflection off Ben Mee. Just watch.
No, don't.
It did. It got a tiny little touch from Ben Mee.
That's all right. It's still his goal. Makes no difference. Well done, Sancho.
It's definitely his goal because it was on target.
Ooh.
But will it go down as Ben Mee's own goal? I don't know.
No, they're not going to do that. You're crazy.
I hope not.
Well played.
No, it is. It's going to be an own goal to Ben Mee, Mr. B.
Maybe Red Nick was the right option.
Yep, it's an own goal, Ben Mee.
Oh, wow.
You know what? It's in our eyes, it's Jadon Sancho's goal because he
and Harry Kane has claimed for less. So let's be honest.
Yeah, I think Sean Dyche now may be in damage limitation now. He might start thinking, you know what, we need to start sitting back a little bit and trying to get the break rather than trying to cover the spaces, and limit our ability to push the ball forward because it doesn't seem to be working at all for them. So he may choose to, with only 28 minutes played, we could be like 4-0 up by half-time. Headed on by Eric Bailly, but straight to Burnley. Oh, they're in behind us.
Offside. Must be offside.
Yes, offside.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Hey. Catherine, again, we're not allowed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can't show the game obviously because we haven't got permission to do that. So Jadon Sancho with his goal, 15 appearances. Unfortunately, it stays at 1 goal for Jadon. He's still yet to get an assist to his name. No yellow cards.
Scott just flattened. Go on. Oh, jeez.
Let's have a look at that and have a look at this, Mr. B.
Oh, Scott McTominay just fed Ronaldo, boy. Ronaldo's been fed today. He can't moan about the chances that he's had. Scott McTominay just
great little pass. Oh, it was just behind him.
McTominay was like a bulldozer.
The corner goes in, but Harry Maguire just misses it. But I think, yeah, but listen, Burnley have had their opportunities. There's no two ways about it. But you know what? You are going to afford opportunities. Even the best teams like Liverpool afford opportunities. Manchester City will afford you opportunities. It's whether you can capitalise. If you can't, then you know what? It is what it is. So I'm not too concerned about that. The scoreline is 2-0. I'm seeing a lot of passion and a lot of hunger.
Change the score talk, as you said it.
Change the score. That's right.
Sorry, you guys. The excitement is got to us today. It is actually 2-0. If you are watching, we'll get it changed right now. But yeah, what United does to us, it makes you lose your mind every now and then.
Yes. Big up Steffi Jenks as also. Yes, let's change that score for you folks. Sorry.
Matata is saying 3 more. You did call 5.
Yeah. Okay, the score is going to change in about 2 seconds flat. Boom. There you go. Happy days. Right. Back to the game. So what have you made of it so far? I'm going to just have a look at the stats as it stands. Yeah. Look at this. This is the thing, you see. Well, you look at Burnley's approach. We've only got 57% possession, 7 shots to their 4. We've had 1 shot on target to their none. Passes, 165 to 114. Pass accuracy, 80% to 77%. So, and tackles, 6 for Burnley. Clearances, we've had more clearances than they've had. So, you know what? They've not done too bad, Burnley. Like I said, they've had opportunities, you know what I mean? So, they can't be too upset with the way it's gone. I mean, they're 2-0 down, but it's Sean Dyche is obviously looking at that thinking, you know what? It's still a retrievable scoreline to get something out of the game. But I've got a feeling that it's going to become a lot worse for Burnley the longer they keep doing this.
Yeah, I hope so.
Especially with Jadon Sancho. Cristiano Ronaldo lays it off to Jadon Sancho. Lovely little ball into Mason Greenwood, who's going to have got legs. Go on, Mason.
Do him.
He's going to feed in. No, he's not. Ronaldo was looking for the ball, but he couldn't find him. But he comes back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's going to stink one over the top, but it's going to come off the head of Ben Mee. Luke Shaw wins it. Scott McTominay's in a good position to pick it up with support from Bissaka and Matic. Here comes Mason Greenwood. Feeds Warren Bissaka. He feeds back to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood, the shot. Oh, easy save.
I'm enjoying the game. I am half time. I'm enjoying the nerves. It's the nerves. I'm enjoying the game. It's just the nerves.
It's Chris Wood. Chris Wood's got the better. Chris Wood.
I know.
Oh, jeez Louise.
You know what? Did you see how Maguire was pulling on his shirt?
Yes. How did he get away with it? I don't know. They're just asking the question.
See, look, they're asking the same thing. A forward with any sense would have fallen on the floor. Not any sense. With less. Well, no, not even less. Because if your shirt is being pulled like that, you fall on the floor. That's not a good job by the forward.
I know.
In my opinion, my humble opinion.
Harry Maguire.
Thank God.
Hoofs it.
And Matic is telling him to calm down.
Picked up by Mason Greenwood on the left-hand side. Mason is supported by Luke Shaw. Edinson Cavani's pointing to the middle, but Luke Shaw decides otherwise, and it goes back. No, it's going to be a throw-in. Yeah, Mr. B, I think we got lucky there. We're going to have another look at this. Harry Maguire lets it bounce, and then he's got all the...
you know what? In all fairness, 50-50.
It's a bit soft.
It looked worse. I'm glad
it would have been
showed
soft,
the replay.
You know what? It is what it is. But here's Mason Greenwood. Oh, Mason Greenwood goes down.
That's a foul. Ref.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't moan, Sean Dyche. It was a bloody foul. No card. There was no history on it. He kicked him, he fell over. It was a foul.
Scott McTominay finds Luke Shaw. We need a little bit more movement in our forward play, I think, here. Mason Greenwood.
Great inside ball.
What a great ball out there to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho's got support from Wan-Bissaka. He's not going to need him, though, by the looks of it. Scott McTominay! Oh! Goal! Cristiano Ronaldo from top McTominay's shot. Oh, Scott McTominay with that shot off the post, and then absolutely fantastic. 3-0 to Manchester United.
Come on! In the first half. Come on!
Oh my
Matata,
days.
we only need 2 more.
Yes.
He said he said he wanted them to have 5. Hey. You're insulin.
Wow.
Take your nighttime insulin.
I haven't had to do it.
Here we
Take
go.
your nighttime insulin.
Let's change that scoreline. Let's take that comment down, Mr. B, so we can see that beautiful scoreline.
But look at the reaction of Cristiano Ronaldo. Bro.
I know. Well, that shot from Scott McTominay, I mean, as harsh as I've been with Scott McTominay, Andrew, yeah,
look,
are you well?
Look, he did the same celebration. Oh, Scotty. All's not
Come on,
United. You've been immense in this first half. Been absolutely immense in this first half.
I'm surprised, Mr. B. I'm really surprised that Sean Dyche has not changed it up here and gone for that damage limitation because, like I said before, it's going to get a lot worse for them.
I mean, look,
and Luke Shaw, look at the passion.
If you look at it really, the stats you were given, the game was quite close. We've just been clinical.
Even. Yeah, well, that's the thing, isn't it? You know, you take your chances. If chances are created, you convert them. If you convert them, it becomes the numbers game, which I've been talking about for a long time as well in terms of Liverpool's style of play, which they play the numbers game. And we are converting our chances. You know, Scott McTominay having a cracking shot like that, but then Cristiano being in the great position to just go, side foot in. That's what it's about, innit? You know what I mean? But the way we're pressing as well, we're getting up there, we're getting ourselves into really dangerous positions. Really, really good. Yeah, Cristiano with his big Sue celebration. David De Gea. Long clearance.
Oh, Christmas time saying Scott's a better 10 than Bruno. Listen, you take what you do, you take your opportunities. Stop him. Oh!
What? Aaron Lennon scored. Are you having a laugh? Hold on a minute, folks. Hold the phone. Let me have another look at this.
Oh, come on, man. Out of nothing.
Let me have another look at this.
Who was he up
against? It comes off the back.
Mistake.
It comes off the heel of Bayer. And then Lennon.
I think it was a bad first touch by Bayer. I want to see it again. Surely they should have done.
Why is can I just ask? Why is Harry Maguire ahead? Why is Harry Maguire? He does that every time. He has got ahead of the marker that he was supposed to be marking. He's giving him that. It gives you Harry Maguire will give you the angle to put it across the goalkeeper. Why is he doing that? The goalkeeper got the near post. So why is Harry Maguire giving you the option to go? You know what? You're blinding the goalkeeper. I'm going to put this right across. Well, if you can get Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, but anyway, we'll come back to that at half time, Mr. B. But just remind me to about that because it's an important thing because he does it a lot, Harry Maguire.
I'm not feeling. I'm just not. Whether it was his fault or not, he always seems to be the player who gets run at. I don't know, man. I want to see because I don't need a goal. Maybe because he was the closest defender. But what do you guys think in the comments? Are we looking at Maguire being at fault for the goal? See, look, here you go. Milk turns quicker. There you go. I already did my Titanic impression of Maguire turning. Yeah. So yeah. Look, it is what it is. Obviously, those attributes he does lack, and as Amonde said, he will make up for them in other places. But God knows. There you go. Here we go.
39 minutes played. 3-1. It's going to be a corner to Manchester United off Lowton. Anyway, you know what? Look, the stats are again. Let's have another look. So it's 59 to 41%. Shots 10 to 6 in our favour. We've had 4 shots and got 3 goals. They've had 1 shot and got 1 goal. that doesn't fill me with confidence. If they have more shots than score every time, that's not going to be good, is it? But anyway, there's a bit of shenanigans going on.
Goals, fewest set piece goals, 0.
Yes. So here we go then. Let's score from a set piece, United. They've got two on the goal line here to support Hennessy. Burnley. Matic is going to mark Hennessy. He's getting right in his face. Mason Greenwood with the corner, and it's a poor one. Doesn't even beat the first man. It comes to Luke Shaw. He's going to feed it back to Greenwood. Mason Greenwood's going to get behind. He is. Dinks it over. Ronaldo. It goes over the top.
Oh, Jesus. I tell you what. He did jump, though, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's got... I tell you what. I don't know what he's got in his legs, Cristiano Ronaldo, but they're like springs, man.
Look. Oh, he did kind of climb over his back as well. Talk. I've got to disappear for 2 minutes. I've got to give my little man his nighttime insulin. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Yeah.
Yes, no problem, bro. No problem.
Thank you, man. Sorry, bro.
Just keep on. Where we at with the comment? Where we at? Let me just catch up with the comments, folks. Matthew Bassett. There we go. Mark Edmonds set piece goal. Come on, yes. Reggie STV. Ask yourself what player would be in a team if Sir Alex was in charge. Well, yeah, good point. Good point. I'll come back to your comments shortly, folks. Just going to keep up with the play. It's 41 minutes played. Burnley have the ball on the left-hand side. Comes back to Ben Mee. Playing it out from the back for Tarkowski. McNeil. They're getting what they're doing well. Burnley is they're working our space that we're leaving well, and yeah, that's for me. That can be a problem for us because Burnley, as you see, they pressure us in those spaces. All it takes is the deflection, and they're in. They've got numbers up to threaten us, and so I don't want to see too much of this from us, if I'm honest. It's going to be a corner to Burnley. Mr. B's back. McNeil. Headed off by Harry Maguire. Headed back in. Oh, Cavani goes down to free kick. Man United. Ben Mee. What was he doing? Why don't put your hands up?
Yeah, let's just get to the heart. Let's just get to. I don't want no 3-2 second half. Let's get to it at 3-1 and see the changes that Ralph makes in the game to make us better in the second half.
Yeah,
I've been pleased with the first half. Performance.
I've been pleased, but again, if you just look at the way Burnley are approaching this game, Mr. B, they are taking a chance, but only because the way we play, we do leave a lot of space. There's a lot of space to be had, and obviously from previous experience with Sondage, the way that he turned Liverpool over, he knows that if you put players in those spaces and win the second ball, especially, then you're going to get an option. You don't have to build all the way from the back.
See what I was saying about winning the second ball. We don't play the ball out from the back. He's eradicated that whole problem that we had. Whether or not that is his style or that's something that he's noticed, I want to see if he starts.
Scott McTominay finds Cristiano Ronaldo on the left-hand side. Cristiano's going to be supported by Luke Shaw. He's found Luke Shaw.
Oh, I'm bored.
It looks like an handball, Mr. B. I was going to say the very same thing, but Eric Bayer's beautiful header. Scott McTominay gets fouled. Referee,
what
are you doing? Sit.
That's a yellow card. That
Get a card out, you. Scott McTominay, look at his touch, man.
I'll tell you what, Jesus Christ, he's been fucking everywhere today.
He's done well, to be fair to him today. He really has. And you know what? I'll give credit when credit is due to players. And there's a lot of heart being shown and energy. So it's a big improvement. There's no two ways about that from the last game. Luke Shaw going to take the free kick. Dinks it over. It's not going to land on any of our heads, though. But Harry Maguire's there to find the ball, win the ball back. to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho, they got time here. Harry Maguire's now playing on the right-hand side, supporting Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Here's Matic. Wan-Bissaka cuts it into Jadon Sancho. Sancho, go on, Sancho. Oh, he nutmegs his player, but it gets deflected, but he's found it again. Sancho. Back to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire floats it over to Mason Greenwood. Good touch from Mason. Just gets away from him a bit, but it's going to be a corner. Let's see if we can get a set-piece goal before half-time, folks. Come on, Mason, son. If you're going to put that ball in, make sure it's a good one. It's been a pretty even first half, though, Mr. B, would you say? Mason Greenwood, that's a much better cross, but fortunately, there's nobody there. Goes back to Mason Greenwood. He's going to have an opportunity. Oh, he thinks, oh, what was that, Mason? What happened there? Was he offside or something? Why did he do that? No. Oh, it was a terribly scuffed shot from... I don't know. That was poor from Mason's, abilities. We know what Mason's got more than that in his locker. I know he likes to try and hit it first time, if he gets himself half a yard. But, I mean, he's got a better technique than that. Jeez. But anyway, 46 minutes, 49 seconds played, so not much longer left in this this first half. Matic on the ball, holds it up well. Burnley are pressing us now in threes. Like I said, Mr. B, it's come off. McNeil. There you go. Half time, folks. Half time. Ranić will be pleased, would you say, Mr. B?
Yeah. I would like to think so. 3-1. There was passages of play in the game. You could see happening. Look, I'm happy. I'm not going to go into what I'm not happy about. We're winning 3-1 for God's sake. So let me just shut my mouth. As Christmas time with Vaughan says, I need to enjoy these games, so I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah, most definitely. But the question is what do we see Ralph making any kind of changes at all? Does he need to change anything?
Well, I'll tell you what. Sarragan's dropped one right on our heads.
Oh, swap Donny for Mason? No, maybe. But do we need to though? This is not just for this. We're not going to make changes just for the sake of making changes. We're going to make changes because we need to make changes. Do we need to take Mason off? I don't know. What do you think, Mr. B?
No, I think I'd leave Mason on. I would like Ahmad to get some sort of game time. I would really love him to get some sort of game time, but I can see Rashford being the one being brought on. For whatever reason, look, if Rashford's not performing, you know me, I love Rashford to death, but if you're not performing right now, my love is always Man United over anybody who plays for them. If they're not performing and they can't get in to a winning team or make a difference when they come in, sit down and rest your ass on the bench. And that's what you do. You get your opportunity and you take it, or you make yourself undroppable. Right now, Scott after this game has made himself undroppable. Don't ask me how he survived the cull for the last one, because he was shite, but he's taking his chance today. He's knocking all those Burnley men are falling over like they're bloody 10 pins at the moment, bruv.
I know.
But I've got to sort out, as you may or well not know, my son has type 1 diabetes, so his levels are up. I think Man United have got him going, his insulin levels, so I'm going to disappear for a couple of minutes just to sort him out.
No problem, Mr. B.
To leave you
it's all good.
Leave you
no, don't worry, I'll go through the chat.
A couple of minutes. Thank you, man.
So Mark saying yes. I think that's maybe to the goal, is it, Mark? I don't know. Much better. Yeah, it is much better, Mark. So much better. Jacket, yeah. We've made it to half-time ahead. Yeah. Let us know what you've actually made of the first half performance in terms of the effort that was put in by the players, because I think it was a much better improvement all round, if I'm honest with you. Back time, I'd quite like to see Diallo, if he can handle it against Burnley, maybe he can become a regular. Yeah, I mean, is the question we have to ask ourselves is now is we only need to make changes if we really have to. You know, if there's as from my point of view, and doing the watch along, it's always when you're doing a watch along, you know, it's hard to just sort of just watch the game as a whole and just absorb what's going on. So I'm maybe missing some things from certain players. Has there been any players that you all maybe have picked up on that maybe need to come off, you know, or do better? I don't know. But I thought Scott McTominay was brilliant in that first half. We've got OMONDI on the scene. OMONDI, give us your verdict on that first half, my friend.
Yeah, very happy with the scoreline. I'm not going to disrespect Burnley. Burnley have done okay. We're going to do a post-match show, but yeah, the scoreline means everything. Finishing our dinner. I don't want to be critical of the players, even though I have made some sort of negative notes about certain individuals. But I'm happy with the scoreline. We need to pick up points, and how we do it is just to be effective. And I think we've been effective now, playing wings, playing down the wing, doing the overlap. Luke Shaw's been fantastic overlapping. Unfortunately, we're not getting the balance on the other side as well. But you can't have it all, can you?
No, well, also just saying that from my point of view, I'm doing the watch along. We're watching the game, but I'm following the ball, so I can't really. I've got to keep up with the action, so I can't really. If I'm missing something from other players, like I can't see it all, because I'm not just, you know, just set back enjoying the game, watching it. It's a different experience when you're doing a watch along. So, yeah, maybe there's some. I've just asked the question to the chat. Is there some players that you think maybe you know have not quite hit the mark? You know what I mean?
Yeah, a few players. Wan-Bissaka and Bailey. I think that when it comes to defending and clearing headers, they got to do the right thing. You can't dilly-dally on the ball. I think Wan-Bissaka's scared out there. He's giving it off right when he's high up the pitch. Okay, who can I give it to? And no one wants to give him the ball. He doesn't exude that confidence, doesn't give you that confidence. Luke Shaw gets the ball, drives forward. Yeah. Wan-Bissaka gets in good positions, you know, plays a 1-2. There's one time he came across field to the left-hand side, and Sancho still didn't give him the ball, you know? They're afraid to give him the ball because he's got to demand it more. That's down to him. If he started doing demanding the ball better and doing better when he's got the ball in higher up the pitch, then he might get more confidence. But as soon as he gets it, he's like, we played like a little two-touch popping it around with him and Ronaldo, because like, right, you take it back. He's like hot potato, you know? They're playing hot potato when he's got the ball up there. So, and I think Bailey as well is not winning his headers. He was definitely at fault for the goal. The ball coach tried to bring it down, control it. It pinged off his foot, and Aaron Lennon's got in and scored. Can't blame anyone else but Bailey. And the headers as well. He's not winning his headers. Same with Wan-Bissaka. Harry Maguire's playing well.
Maguire. Do you see though, Harry Maguire? I've said this. I've noticed this with Harry Maguire. He gets ahead of the whoever he's trying to sort of push, you know, and block. He gets ahead of them, and what he did is. He blocked the view. He's blocking the where David De Gea's got that near post covered, and he's opening up the far post by getting ahead of the player. Aaron Lennon just thought, "Hey, wait a minute, you're just going to give me all that space." And that's exactly what he did. He put it right behind.
People are running this whole thing with Harry Maguire. We know his weaknesses, as we saw under Ole this season when we didn't have the shape, so people kept running at us, and it makes Maguire look poor. And today, all he had to do was he didn't want to sacrifice himself and run in against a player who could just skip past him either way. He done the right thing, in my opinion. It's just that Lennon scored a nice goal, and the keeper's blindsided. Other than that, Maguire's doing the basics, what you're supposed to do. He's winning his headers. He's being strong, and he's a leader out there, you know, as in the centre backs. Compared to Bailey, this is. I'm not saying he's outstanding, but he's doing okay.
No. What you're saying about Wan-Bissaka, I do now it's coming back to me. I do remember a moment where he let the ball bounce, and then he's looking, whilst the ball's bouncing, he's looking for an option. And I'm like, wait, what? No, don't do that, because you're inviting pressure. You know, he's just inviting pressure on himself, and then he ended up in bit of trouble. So I know what you're saying with Wan-Bissaka. He needs to, you know, he does need to book his ideas up.
I like when we haven't got the ball as well. I mean, I know it's a 4-4-2, but it's a compact 4-4-2. This is why they're getting crosses in, which we should be dealing with. This is the issue what I got with Bailey, because we're playing 4-4, 2 lines of 4, and they're doing it right. They're squeezing in, the fullback squeezing in with the centre backs. So obviously, if they play a ball wide, someone's touching hugging the touchline, for example, someone will have to get over to him, and then they will whip crosses in. But we expect to win those crosses. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't mind that. Let them play out wide. Let them have the ball out wide, but not down through the middle. You saw what happened with Aaron Lennon when he ran at us through the middle. We have to protect our weaknesses. So this compact 4-4-2, the 2 wide midfielders, 2 fullbacks, tuck in when we went the ball, just shuffle across and across like that, and we can handle that all day as long as Bailey starts winning his headers. Anyway, Mr.
Can I ask you something? So what's happening on Monday? I heard your little talk there. You said weaknesses. Would you say that Maguire is the weakness that they need to be covering then?
No, I just think what it is with Maguire, we know he's vulnerable to people running at him. We've seen it with Jamie Vardy. See it today with Aaron Lennon. He's going to back off. He's not going to sacrifice himself because someone will skip past him. And when you're the last man, you're going to get a red card if you make one little error or stick your foot out like that. So he needs to be protected in that way. And that's why Bailey shouldn't be giving the ball away in those sort of areas. Harry Maguire, let him cross the ball from out wide, even though you've got Chris Wood there. And every set piece, everything, he's more or less 90% of the time going to win his headers. But don't play him through the middle. Don't expose our weaknesses, which is running at him down the middle. We don't need that today, you know. Otherwise, it's a good performance.
You're happy?
Not over the moon, but I want to see development. This is a new system. We're going 4-4-2, and it's just very compact. It's very basic, compact against a team that really is just pumping balls up and looking for the returns off.
So this is what we were saying. This is what we were saying yesterday. That
second balls
in a strange way, their tactics, because they don't play through midfield, is made it easier for us to play. If that makes sense, they play with 2 up top, so they're always going to go with 2. Their midfield is always going to be stretched. They're not going to be able to pop the ball. They're not using the ball in the middle of the park.
But what we're seeing that they're doing, they are whipping balls in. Even like you could just come over the halfway line and their guys are whipping balls in. That's what they've there's no reluctancy to do that. They're whipping balls in, looking for the second ball, and you'll see a second runner, which may be Lennon or the ex-Man United guy coming in from inside, you know, and they're looking for that ball off Chris Wood. That's what they're looking at. The second ball. That's how they're trying to create their chances. Otherwise, they can't play through us because we're compact. That's what I was saying earlier. The fullbacks and the wide midfielders are compact, and it's always hard. When you set up and you shape strong, it's always hard to play through you. The only time they scored their goal is when stupid Bailey tried to, I can control anything, you know, and it pinged off his foot, and they run through and scored. That's, to me, it's like, come on, bruv. You know, you don't control it, kick it out of play. Don't worry about it. Don't think you can kick down every ball. You know, you can't win it. You've never seen him winning his headers, and he's trying to play sort of like a Beckenbauer out there. You know, Burnley will just come through, clatter him, and just go and score goals. It's not on.
Well, that's the physical side of Burnley's game that we were talking about before the game even kicked off. You know, they are going to be physical like that. They're not going to be afraid to get close and be ready to take advantage of any little, you know, errors in touch and stuff like that. But I mean, our shape, it does afford some space. When we are playing, we're progressing with the ball, it provides space. And you have to give credit to Sean Dyche for being brave enough to put players out in those spaces, you know, and relying on his defenders and his defensive-minded midfielders to try and press and get the ball back to. Then they've got an option if they do win it back. So, you know what? That's why I think with the stats, you look at the stats from the first half. Where are we at? Let me have a look. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can. So what was it? 57%, 43% possession, 12 shots to 6, 4 shots to 1. Obviously, they've had 1 shot and it's equal in a goal. We've had 242 passes to their 173. Pass accuracy is pretty even, 77 to 80%. It's, you know, it's not like Burnley have said, you know what, we're going to shut the shop up, totally low block on you, and then give Chris Wood, you know, something to try and feed off the scraps if we do get it, and lump it to him, and then give him maybe some runner to try and support him, give him an option. But
well, they're playing a high line. I mean, if you see that chance, Luke Shaw got out his feet at left back, and played the ball over the top into the space. And Ronaldo should have scored early on. That was after like 5 minutes or so. And there is spacing behind, So they are playing. They're being adventurous and trying to score. And they're trying to push us up high up. They probably think, oh, Ronaldo and Cavani, old guys, we could probably play a bit higher up the pitch, But I think with this issue with Aaron Lennon there, who's a bit nippy, we do need to be a bit cautious. And naturally, before the game, the commentators curse was saying Aaron Lennon's played 23 games against Man United and never scored.
Was you not a bit concerned? I mean, I was just a bit concerned of how we, a couple of times when we actually our whole shape and positioning just went to cock, really. When you found, who was it on the left hand side? You had Jadon Sancho. Refresh my memory, Mr. B. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka, Jadon Sancho, and Luke Shaw. And Luke Shaw, all on the left-hand side, bunched up. Yeah. And I was like, whoa,
that's because Wan-Bissaka's made that run from right back he passed it off and went for a run. Because first of all, he passed it off and stood still early on. I'm watching him. I'm really watching him. He passed it off, stood still, didn't want to go for an overlap. Then he must have been thought to himself, oh my God, I better start doing this. So then he decides next time he gets it, pops it off the feet and gives a give and go. And then he went across the field and then the ball got played. And then Sancho was on the left now. And Wan-Bissaka's pointing and saying, play it down the left wing. Good run. Obviously, he draws out defenders. But I'm just thinking you have to be a bit more intelligent than that, a bit mindful. So Sancho didn't play him in because he's thinking, I'm not playing to this guy. That's not Luke Shaw. He don't look like Luke Shaw to me. But it's okay. I like to see that sort of thing. But then, obviously, when we give the ball away, the issue is giving the ball away. Then we're out of position and then we're looking back poor. For example, when out of shape, when we haven't got the ball, Cavani's playing as like a 4-5-1. He's allowing Ronaldo to stick up front. Cavani's dropping in and filling in intelligently, a high IQ, filling in the spaces like that. I see a couple of times Luke Shaw was because we're playing tight like that and shuffling across. He's come across to support Luke Shaw and Sancho to sort of make up the numbers there to stop them getting the crosses in. That's the main thing. So Cavani and Matic for me have been fantastic.
Yeah, I think Scott McTominay's been good as well. To be fair.
To me, all right, look, I know he's had an assist and a goal thing, but I'm not going to start raving about him because it's only last week and the week before and the week before and the week before and the week before that I'm disappointed. So
that's why I said good, not great.
But Monday, before you go, I know you're going to go. Do you think it could be down to partnerships? Because somebody mentioned that Fred couldn't have played this game and played how Scott played or played how Matic played. I'm now looking, we need a replacement for Matic in our team.
Well, Matic is the main guy.
No. Yeah, right. Yeah. So the player we need to be finding that king replacement for is Matic. Not somebody to play with Matic, somebody to replace Matic who's got his attributes. Second half kicking off.
Yeah.
Declan Rice.
Enjoy, guys. Just to say on that note, Matic is a baller. Just don't forget that, guys. He's not a DM. He's not a thing. He's just a baller. He does the right things. He's composed on the ball. He doesn't sweat. He's probably not even sweating right now. He's strolling around the pitch, picking up, pop, and playing. And that gives license for McTominay to go forward, knowing that this guy behind him keeps the ball and keeps retaining the ball. And let's enjoy it, guys. Let's get another 3-4 goals. Let's go, United. Well done. Great commentary, guys.
Nice one, Monday.
Here
we go. We're back underway, folks. We are back underway. Ralph is now out of the tunnel late. Maybe he'd been to the toilet. I don't know. So here we go, folks. We're back at it. I don't think there's been any changes that I can notice. Let's have a look.
No subs.
No. Ben Mee on the ball. Just checking the subs, folks. No, there's not been any no changes, and I didn't think there would be, if I was honest. Sing when you're winning and all that. I've Burnley made any changes? Loughton, Tarkowski, Mead, Taylor. I think so. Goodmanson, Westwood, Cork, McNeil.
No.
Lennon and Wood. No, they haven't.
Wood, no.
So he's trusting to his team. Taylor. So yeah, you see us in a 4-4-2, Mr. B, when we're in a kind of defensive shape. Wan-Bissaka, Has to scurry across and gets across and does well and gets the ball, feeds Mason Greenwood. Scott McTominay. Oh, it's a heavy touch, but Edinson Cavani bails him out. Scott McTominay picks himself up off the floor. Luke Shaw is going to be helped out by Jadon Sancho. Luke Shaw goes all the way back to Harry Maguire, who just kind of dawdles and then plays a risky ball out to Wan-Bissaka, who gets it to Mason Greenwood, who goes back. I don't understand. This is the part of it that I don't get, Mr. B.
Why
They've just made a huge...
You see, like where Mason picked up the ball there, if his body shape was right, he could have continued going down the line.
I know. I don't understand why they make it difficult for themselves by doing that. We just push the ball around in a big square. And in doing so, you're expelling a lot of energy because, you know, some of the touches aren't great, and then you're having to do like really last second sprints to make sure you get to the ball for the opposition. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo looking for Wan-Bissaka. Edinson Cavani's making a run now off the shoulder of Tarkowski, and Cristiano Ronaldo's in between. Ronaldo! Oh, what a ball that was. And Ronaldo's header it's nowhere near the goal in the end, but Mason Greenwood.
He's had chances today.
It's a great ball from Mason Greenwood.
It's a beautiful ball.
Yes. It didn't really have the power, did it? For Ronaldo to sort of, you know, he couldn't really generate any speed, any pace on the ball, to be fair. Goal kick taken by Hennessy. Scott McTominay looking for a free kick. He gets it. Gets the free kick off Wood. He's a big unit, Chris Wood. He can quite easily be a bit clumsy in his attempts to get the second ball. Eric Bailly approaches the ball. What's he going to do? Is he going to knock it long? Is he going to knock it back?
We've played all right, UK Strains. We've played all right. Welcome to the stream, big man.
Yeah, welcome, UK Strains. Goes all the way back to David De Gea, who hoofs it high. Edinson Cavani. Scott McTominay will pick this up. Passes it over to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. He's got time. He can play. He could have played Jadon Sancho there, but decides otherwise.
Yeah,
it goes back to Harry Maguire. No, I don't. I know we've got to take risks though. There. Now Nemanja Matic puts Luke Shaw in a position where he has to take the ball forward. Leaves it for Cavani. Cavani tried to do a flip, but Mason Greenwood. Oh, great save.
Oh, save.
Are we going to get the second ball? Yeah, it's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner. Great Mason Greenwood with a shot. But it come off of Cavani's hand, actually. An unintentional handball in that lot from Cavani. But obviously, there's nothing for the opposition to get too angry about. But here we go. Can we score from a corner, folks? Luke Shaw? No. Can't beat the first man.
Not with a bloody delivery
Sancho,
like that.
Wan-Bissaka. Back to Jadon Sancho. Luke Shaw stays over on the left-hand side. He's going to get an overlap with Jadon Sancho. No, he doesn't use it, though. He brings it right all the way back to Nemanja Matic, who's going to look for Mason Greenwood. Is he going to put a cross in? Is he good? And it's not going to get offered up with Wan-Bissaka. No, Wan-Bissaka doesn't provide him. Luke Shaw goes all the way back out to Sancho on the left-hand side. Sancho. Oh, it's a good attempt, but it's fallen to Cavani. Oh, Cavani's pass was too weak. And Jadon Sancho couldn't pick it up. And here come Burnley. Now in behind us, Eric Bailly's got to rely on his pace there. He did well there, to be fair. Now he needs to get back. Eric Bailly get back into his position with Harry Maguire. So he did. I think he did well. He did well in that moment, Mr. B.
Yeah, he did well. Yeah. Can't fault.
And Taylor can't keep the ball in. Sorry, Mr. B. Taylor can't keep the ball in there, and it's going to be a throw into Manchester United. Woo! Yeah. Come on, United. Scott McTominay not taking any. Oh, it's going to be. Is it? No, it isn't. Wan-Bissaka bails top.
Well done.
Yeah, I was going to say, but Wan-Bissaka bailed him out there, if I'm honest, Mr. B. Luke Shaw. Matic. The unshakable Matic plays it to Harry Maguire. I think he's lodging at OMONDI, isn't he, Matic?
See? Back. So why didn't you pass it to him first?
Yes,
Stupid.
exactly. So there we
He
go.
knew he
He
was
goes
there,
into
but he's
Luke
gonna-
Shaw.
Sorry.
Ronaldo. Oh, he tried to chest it on for Jadon
Oh.
Sancho. But Ben Mee did well there, to be fair to him. Oh. Harry Maguire dinks it, but putting it in the air like that is only going to invite the defender to win the header off Mason Greenwood because he's much bigger than him. So not sure about that one, Harry. Edinson Cavani's chasing with Ben Mee, but Ben Mee puts it out for a throw-in. Aaron Wan-Bissaka trots up to take the throw-in. Gloves on. Short one to Cavani. Oh. Fortunately, it comes back to us, so it's another throw-in. Scott McTominay again to Wan-Bissaka. Eric Bailly. Why are we... Where? Why? That's it. Wan-Bissaka into... Play, Matic. What are you doing, Wan? What are you doing?
See what I mean? This is a problem,
What's
man.
he doing? What is
Stupid.
he doing
None
there?
of
I
them
don't
ain't got
understand
no
why he's
sense.
doing that. Cavani. Scott McTominay. Look at the space we've got over on the left-hand side. Luke Shaw. Go on, Shaw. Run it, son. Run it. Luke Shaw's on his own for the moment. He plays it in. Jadon Sancho. Oh, Jadon Sancho's ball back to Luke Shaw was poor.
You know what?
Burnley just...
Luke Shaw,
free kick.
He's not looking aggressive. And you see when Tellers played it, you know where Tellers is going. So it makes the pass. Luke Shaw's not running into that position to make him make the pass. Come on, stop being critical, Mr. B.
No, listen, we've got to be critical, Mr. B, because you know what? If we've got to give ourselves any chance of getting top 4 this season, we have to be critical. So does Ralph, and so do the rest of the staff. You know, this is the whole point of our current situation. You know, we have to call players out who are not doing well. And like I said, if players are doing well, I will give them the credit. And today, I think Scott McTominay, to a certain extent, has been quite good. You know, there's been a few moments where he's been a little bit, you know, like you say, he's pirouetting and then following on the floor. But overall, I think he's done quite well. And it's...
Lord.
No, it's going to be offside.
I want the fourth goal now. I'm not going to sit here. I don't think we're in control of this, and I don't want it to go. We need a fourth goal, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course. Because if they get another one, then it's squeaky bum time, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know? But we're not. What we're not doing is we aren't. Well, this is the problem. Why? It's like Wan-Bissaka. Why is Wan-Bissaka choosing to try and carry the ball from his right back position into the middle of the park? I don't understand that. Pass it and hold your position, you know. And if we did that, even with the midfielders, if we just pass the ball around and keep our position, these little slight movements, you know, continually moving away from whatever pressure they're putting on you, little 1-2s, you'll keep, like we are right now at this second as I speak, you'll keep possession of the ball. And again, we give it away. Poor touch from Mason Greenwood.
Greenwood, poor foul. Come on.
Yeah. How can you get out? This is what I was talking about earlier on. You know, little passes like that. It's a concentration thing.
Yeah, it is, because we're losing the ball here now, and then we're giving away fouls, trying to retrieve the mistake that we've made. Let's not make the individual errors.
We should have enough here because of the space that Burnley are affording us. We should have enough to control this game in the middle of the park. You know, we're not. Why are we now in any kind of rush?
But we never control. We never control games in the middle of the park.
No, but this is a perfect opportunity, Mr. B, in my opinion, for us to actually do that right now, because Burnley are offering us the space to do so. So
look at them. There's no aggression. Look at De Gea. He's telling them to get up the pitch. There's no urgency to get up the pitch and score that fourth goal.
Like now, see, they're going to press. They're going to pressure us, and Harry Maguire, goes out for the throw-in to us. It's a change coming for Burnley. I think it's going to be. Is it going to be Cork to come off?
Oh, they're talking about subs already. So Christmas time in Vaughan is DVDB for Cavani. Yeah, make a free.
Right, Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Again, why is he attempting such a ridiculous pass?
Maybe he's tired. Maybe he does need to come off. Maybe we do need a fresher break.
Matic. Now he's got an option. In McTominay. Why is McTominay not getting a little bit closer there to provide Matic an option? You know, this is where we're losing possession of the ball and it breaks down. So it's going to be Stevens on for Cork, I think. Yep. So Jack Cork off and Dale Stevens on for Burnley. 57 minutes played. Still 3-1 to Manchester United. But yeah, I want to see more control in this game, Mr. B. I want to see us stop giving away the ball. Actually, we could do with some stats actually on how many times we've given the ball away. Luke Shaw to take the throw in.
I know the Newcastle game was 167 times, bro.
Then we just give the ball away again. Ronaldo with this ridiculous back heel. Why would you do that? Matic, Bailly. Now we're in a good position. Now look at this. Look at our shape right now. This is where we should retain the ball right here.
I mean, he just so he did all of that to fall on the floor.
Matic,
come on,
bad touch from Ronaldo, gives the ball away again.
Get a couple subs on to give them the instruction that we need, that Ralph wants them to get, and do a reset, because this has been a terrible first 13 minutes to the second half. And then boom, straight out of play.
Yeah. Well picked up by Harry Maguire. Matic gets closed down, plays it in, but he can't quite find Cavani because there's too much on it. And again, now Scott McTominay's chasing back to try and look at the space we're now giving them. Goes in. Harry Maguire gets his foot to it. Headed down by Mason Greenwood. But I hope that's going to be a free kick. We're lucky there. We didn't give away a free kick, and Nemanja Matic has got the ball. He's looking for an option. He finds it in Cavani. Cavani plays it to Luke Shaw, who's got Cristiano Ronaldo to the left-hand side.
He should have gone early. Don't run into the space.
Dawdling. We're dawdling. Play the ball first time if there's a pass on. There. Scott McTominay. Like that. That's it. Bissaka. Go on, one. Play it. Yeah, Mason Greenwood. Skin him.
Now run past him. Run past.
Doesn't. No, he stayed. He's holding his position. And now Eric Bailly has to go back and defend. He hoofs it. But why is Mason Greenwood not? He's being reluctant to make a run.
Maybe his legs are done. He needs to come off. Yeah, he looks like he's tired. Come on, make those subs.
Bissaka. Mason Greenwood gets outnumbered, but Scott McTominay's there. Pushes it out to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho's got acres of space with Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw puts the ball across. No, can't get it. It comes off Ben Mee. And McNeil will carry the ball out. No pressure. Westwood into Lowton. Back to Mr. B. It's too easy at times for Burnley. Look. Bailly there. Well done, Eric Bailly. Read that really well. And Cavani played down. Mason Greenwood. Play it, Mason. Play it. Why
Hit him.
Oh, for see, where's going back?
Come on, this is the
Cristiano
problem.
Ronaldo was in a good position there. He could have played that first time to Ronaldo. Ronaldo would have had them in all kinds of trouble.
I'm taking Greenwood off. I'm taking Greenwood off. I'll be honest. Not because he's playing crap, but the positions that he's in. If we have a player who wants to play that pass, I mean, look, we're calling for that pass. If we've got. All right, I'm trying to think who in our team would see that pass.
Donny van der Beek.
Oh, God. Donny, Bruno would have seen the pass. Pogba would have seen the pass.
Lingard would have seen the pass.
Lingard would have, yeah, you're right.
Oh, he's Lennon again.
Closing
Lennon's
down.
got space. He's up against Bailly. Bailly's going to See him off the ball, though.
Well done.
It's going to be a corner. Going to be a corner, but it's a brilliant piece of defending. Yes, look. Ooh.
That's a goal kick.
Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, well, they've got the corner anyway, folks. Let's have a look at what prevails from this. But yeah, I think it's maybe Mason does need to come off. Does anybody else agree in the chat? Bring Mason Greenwood off. Put Donny van der Beek on, or Jesse Lingard. He's not on the bench though, is he, Lingard? Ooh! Mason Greenwood. We don't have a break on here, and he plays a beautiful ball for Jadon Sancho. Go on, Sanchez. Go on, Sancho. No, he's going to have to hold it up. He does hold it up. He gets support now from Cristiano Ronaldo. He finds him. Ronaldo's now got problems, though. He's got players around him. Jadon's on. Oh, McTominay tries a cheeky one. Oh. It was saved by Hennessy, so it's going to be a corner. But Jadon Sancho, he just didn't have the options, and he ended up on his backside. But Cristiano Ronaldo.
He does look a bit tight. Yeah, any of those two could get replaced.
Was it? Let's have a look. Was it a save? Yeah, it was. So it's a corner.
Yeah, save.
But a great technique from Scott McTominay to keep that down. That may have gone under the bar, Mr. B.
Yeah.
That may have snuck under. So well done, Scott McTominay again. Like I said, credit where credit's due and everything. Luke Shaw's going to take the corner.
Evening Leicester till I die.
Yes, big up Chris. Eric Bailly does the right thing in that situation and hoofs it all the way back to David De Gea. Let's just get our shape back. Chris Wood's bearing down on David, but he just dinks it. No, Cavani's not going to get that. But he gets the second ball.
Good strength, good battling, well done.
Sancho, Wan-Bissaka, Eric Bailly. Give it to Matic. No, Eric Bailly puts it out to Luke Shaw. It was Mason Greenwood, actually, sorry. Mason Greenwood. Looks like Rafael Varane is warming up to come on. Somebody's got a problem in our defence. Who was that then? Harry Maguire, is it?
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Very. Unless he's going for a formation change.
Well, I don't see why he should, though, Mr. B. Surely he's not going to take Darren Fletcher on the touchline as well, but Rafael Varane is going to come on. He's not going to shut up shop, is it?
And it looks like a rushed one as well, because
hold on, is it Eric Bailly?
Oh, this guy! Come on, it's unbelievable. Please don't be injured. Please be cramped.
He's got a bit of cramp, I think, Mr. B.
Let it be cramped, man. This guy can't just be playing every game and just getting injured all the time. Get up.
Yeah, Eric Bailly's coming off for Rafael Varane. But you know what? I'm going to applaud Eric Bailly. I think he's done. I think it's apart from the mistake, for the goal of theirs. I think he's done quite well, to be fair to him. So yeah, Rafael Varane, second game on the bounce for him. Is that the first time he's done 2 games back to back? Is it?
No, I think he did 3. I think he did 3 in a row and then went again, got injured again, innit? But we need to take time with him, man. We need to take time.
So close. I mean, games so close together like that.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's why a lot of the reason why he didn't start as well, because he's just come back from the layoff.
Yeah. Okay, Aaron Maguire on the ball.
I can see Phil Jones getting a game against Villa in the cup.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's hope so, because if Phil Jones can come back and stay fit, it just gives us another option.
Don't take the piss.
Oh, Aaron Lennon. Scott McTominay lets Aaron Lennon in and McNeil. But Aaron Wan-Bissaka did really well there. It's a corner. But Scott McTominay, what was he doing? He did a bit of a Rafael Varane there. He thought he had more time on the ball than he actually had. And that's credit to Burnley.
We've got a lot of players playing with tired bodies at the moment, making their brains even more tired.
Yeah,
I think there's a couple. Yeah, I think he can make a couple of subs, man. I think he needs to freshen up things.
How is that? How is he taking that corner when the ball isn't even touching the quadrant? What's going on there? But anyway, Ben Mee tries to put the header in and it goes over. Ben Mee, ex-Manchester City player.
We're never going to score a set piece, you know.
Well, we should really. We've got the height there. We've got Harry Maguire. We've got McTominay with height. We've got Matic with height. Ronaldo. It's quite bizarre, really. Cavani. But here comes David De Gea. He's going to take the goal kick.
I said, I have no problem them not wanting to pass out from the back at the moment. Don't do what Arsenal and suck yourself in and concede all of those goals. Now, obviously, it's the trade, it's the system that they've got, but I have no problem him thinking that they can't pass out. Get the ball up further up the pitch, man. Close it down.
So as it stands, this will push us up a place and put us into 6th in the table. If it stays like it is, 1 point above Tottenham with a 2-goal advantage on the goal difference. Having played a game more than Tottenham.
Okay.
Tottenham have got a game in hand over us, yeah. But I'm not too concerned, to be fair, with Tottenham. In the long run.
It's only Spurs, isn't it?
Mason Greenwood, what was he thinking? Mason Greenwood, he gets fouled, fortunately for us.
Oh.
Yeah. Fortunately for us. Yeah, how can that not be a foul, Sean Dyche? Come on, mate. Aaron Lennon just goes right across Mason Greenwood. Jeez, come on.
You know what I mean? Let me answer Christmas time. I'm not a disciple of Allardyce, and I really don't like long ball football, but I've seen our players try to play out. I've seen our players try to play out from the back on the ollie, and you could see that no training, there was no implementation of a style, and there was no pattern. Teams set up against us to press, and we would give them the ball. And
Matic gets done there by Chris Wood. McNeil. Taylor puts a cross in. Fortunately, it drops to us and we get possession of the ball back. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got Jadon Sancho. Plays Jadon Sancho in. Lovely. Jadon Sancho's got acres. Go on, Jadon. Don't naff it. Don't naff it, son. Jadon puts it across straight. Oh, what a save. Innocent.
Oh, my word. What a move.
That was a brilliant bit of play, though. Is he onside? Oh. What a fabulous pass from Ronaldo. And then Jadon Sancho, you can see the run that Ronaldo's making. He puts his arm up and he dinks it right onto. And he is onside.
Oh, he's onside.
He's onside. He's onside, linesman. Are you blind?
It doesn't matter. He missed. We would have been more cussing if he had scored them. Oh, he smacked him in his face. The goalie's so lucky.
But it was a great bit of play though from United. Harry Maguire steams in there and just puts his napper on that. Aaron Wan-Bissaka blocks that pass. Scott McTominay. Go on, Scotty. You've got to play. That's it. Greenwood pays it back. Matic.
Now this side. This side.
Edinson Cavani finds. Oh, no, he doesn't. That's going to be a free kick, surely. Ref for fucking Ray.
Ref.
Get your card out. Yeah. Greenwood. My Greenwood, what are you doing?
I think did he give him the free kick or has he just stopped play because it's a head injury?
He's clattered into him there. Tarkowski. You tit.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't even give a free kick to Man United.
How can that not be a free kick? You having a laugh? Mason Greenwood looks okay. He should have been a free kick. Aaron Lennon, who is now 34.
Is that how old he is?
Yep, 34, Aaron Lennon. 395 appearances in the Premier League, 35 goals, 165 wins, 50 assists. You know, it's he's had a pretty decent career, I would say. Aaron Lennon.
Oh, Maguire's pissed. Maguire, man, how do you make bloody Aaron Lennon take the ball from you? He's 2 foot.
Let's have another look at that, Mr. B. I missed that whilst looking at them stats. Sorry. Let's have a look.
Oh shit!
Chris Wood's like about 18 miles offside.
All right.
Harry Maguire.
I'll take it.
What?
Still,
yeah, but even so. Oh, another change here from Burnley.
I
It's going to be number 27.
Harry Maguire, man, but he does my nutting, bruv.
Yeah, it's going to be 27 for Burnley, who is, if I can get my mouse to work, Vidra. Oh, Matty Vidra is going to come on for Aaron Lennon. Matty Vidra, Czech player, 97 appearances, 10 goals this season. He's had 13 appearances, 1 goal, 1 assist.
I thought you were going to say he scored 10 goals. I thought you was going to say he scored 10 goals this season.
No.
I was going to say, flipping it. Why wasn't he started?
Edinson Cavani just gets a bit of a hand round the neck from Ben Mee. You can't do that to El Matador. Ben, what are you playing at, mate? Do you know what I mean? That's like touching the Mona Lisa, mate. You don't do it. You just don't do it. I'm liking them boots. That whoever that is there with them boots on. You see those boots?
My son's got them. I bought him a pair for Christmas.
What are they called? They're well.
Predator. What did I get him again? Because I actually got him the point ones, which is the ones with those bubbly clippy things on the front of them. What are they called again? Adidas Predator, not Mutator.
They're nice boots though. I like the look of them.
Yes, the colours. Yeah, they had them out last season. I think it's a new colourway. This is the new colourway for that'll probably take them to the end of the season. Same style as the other ones. He's cussing.
Yeah, Edison's on a right go here, and he's saying, listen, you don't do that to Edinson Cavani. He's and you know what? I don't blame him. He's having a go at Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche is like, it's all right, Edison. Yeah. I thought that's Tommy Cooper then, but anyway, there you go. Here come Burnley. They got a lot of space right in the middle, and they got a space on the right hand side as well. They're going to use it. Comes back inside. Goes all the way back. Ben Mee on the ball. Pushes it out to the left-hand side now. Goes back again to Ben Mee. Burnley just trying to work an opening here. Obviously, they're trying to draw us out so that they can get in behind us. And Scott McTominay does really well. Blocks that. Well done, Scott McTominay there. But Edinson Cavani, let's hope he hasn't got a bee in his bonnet. Action areas. 50% of the action in the middle of the park. It's been quite even. Oh, what's Luke Shaw going to get? No. I thought Luke Shaw was going to get what's
telling off there?
Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo up against Lowton. Oh, he turns, he finds Scott McTominay, who looks and pushes it out to Jadon Sancho, who's got time. He's got options with Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw back to Sancho. You've got Cristiano Ronaldo and Edinson Cavani loitering in the box. Matic, Jadon Sancho, Luke Shaw. They play the 1-2. Lovely. Sancho, no, why don't you do it first time, Sancho? Come on. He holds the ball up. He tries to skin him. He skins him, but he holds it up again. Luke Shaw, first time in. No. He delivers, but it's Fell to McTominay, though. McTominay's fouled, referee. That's got to be... Fuck. Get your card out. Did I swear then?
It's all right.
Sorry,
you saved it. That was £2.50's worth. You're all right. It wasn't the full fiver.
Come on, ref. Yeah, I nearly said it, but I reeled it in. It's hard not to swear, though.
Oh, actually.
Did Scott McTominay kick?
Yeah, it didn't look like I thought he went straight through him, but oh look, you know my eyesight's not that great anyway.
Anyway, Cristiano Ronaldo. Is this the moment that Cristiano Ronaldo scores an absolute worldie? I hope so. Come on, Ronnie. Let's have it, son. My son. Oh, he's doing the Cristiano Ronaldo run up.
Gosh, he doesn't score
Big
free
draw
kicks
of
though,
breath.
man. It's going over.
On,
it's going to hit the
Cristiano.
wall. It's going to hit the wall.
Top left-hand corner. Come on, Ronnie. Top left-hand corner, son. Oh, it's the wall. You're right, Mr. B. It's come back down. It's got McTominay. What was that, Scott?
Cristiano Ronaldo don't score free kicks, bro.
Tarkowski's down. Most of the Burnley players are wearing the same boots.
It's a sponsor, probably.
Anyway. Yeah. Yeah, Tarkowski's. Diego Dalot is getting readied.
Ooh. Who's he coming on? Must be Bissaka. Stupid question.
Yeah, Diego Dalot comes on for... Well, he's not on yet, but he will be in a minute. Stats, Diego Dalot this season, 28 appearances. Sorry, not this season. This season, 8 appearances, no goals, no assists. Involved in 2 clean sheets. His defensive responsibilities. Rafael Varane. Scott McTominay. Oh, well done, Scott McTominay. Well in. That's what you like to see.
He's leaving man on the floor today, boy.
Yeah, man, he is not living anything on that pitch tonight. He's obviously had a serious earful. Here comes the change. And it's going to be.
Or he's had a good look at himself.
Hold on a minute.
Been more beautiful.
Hold on a minute. It's Mason Greenwood.
Ooh.
Mason Greenwood comes off. Diego Dalot.
Okay.
Huh? How does that affect the shape, Mr. B?
Do you know what? I am absolutely stumped. Could he be playing him in the position that Mason Greenwood is playing in?
I hope not.
Diego Dalot. I hope not, because he'll create. But Wan-Bissaka needs game time.
Are we going to 5 then? Sancho.
Lucky Sancho
Gets eased off the ball. Diego Dalot moving up into the midfield. So I think he's taking. I think he's just. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. Mark Edson reckons 5 at the back. I reckon he's going to keep him in the same position, and he'll just drift out wider to the right.
He is. Yes, he is. Diego Dalot has been. Why? Oh, Mr. B. I mean, why not put Donny van der Beek on there? I don't get it. Sorry, Mr. B.
Donny van der Beek has done something to the Man United board. He obviously isn't as good as we hoped he was or think he is. Rangnick knows players. That's the one thing that we know that Ranić does. He sees things in players. He doesn't see it in him. He doesn't see it in him. Maybe there's something wrong with, maybe there's something wrong with us thinking Donny van der Beek is the answer to our problems, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it could be a deal that was made already in regards to him saying that he wanted to go, something that couldn't be pulled out of.
Well,
I don't know. I think
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Diego Dalot now. Can he put a ball in? Yeah, not really. Goes well. Actually, it does. He gets saved by Jadon Sancho. Luke Shaw, first time ball in. No, Ben Mee.
Oh,
Wan-Bissaka picks it up. Diego Dalot's in the box. Diego Dalot dinks. Oh, tries a shot and it comes squirting back out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's picked it up. Little short one to Scott McTominay round the corner. Nice little combination play there between Wan-Bissaka, Dalot, and Scott McTominay. Matic, Luke Shaw. That's how you control the game there. And right there, in that little bit of play like that, Harry Maguire, don't knacker it up. He finds Diego Dalot. Is he offside?
That was a nice ball.
Lovely. Oh, Diego Dalot puts a nice ball in as well, but Cristiano Ronaldo can't get it. Luke Shaw with a volley into row Z. But that was a nice bit of play there.
Maybe row K.
Yeah, if you watch that passage of play, Mr. B, there, that was nice. That was a nice bit of play. That's what you want to be seeing. Constant movement.
A little something.
One touch.
A little something.
Oh,
UK Strange.
Yeah.
Appreciated, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to everybody on the channel. You didn't have to do it, but you did.
Big up UK Strange in the house.
Really appreciate it, man.
Oh, cheers. Actually, folks, you should actually see some custom emojis actually in the chat. Have a look. See if there are some custom emojis now available to you. They should be there. I don't know. Maybe they might be waiting to be reviewed, but we have actually got some custom emojis in there, but I can't see any just yet.
Send them. Don't go on your own. Deliver.
I'm going to search the emojis. 1 second. No, they're not showing us yet the emojis. I think it might take a little bit of time, but just keep your eye on the custom emojis front, people, because they will show soon. Also, there will be loyalty badges as well. For anybody that does become a member. But
this is Moist tactics now. It's like the highlight of the crap managers he said, this is Moist tactics now. It's a highlight of all the crap managers we've had in the last 8 years. Again, look, the most important thing today was, for me, we needed a win. We can't afford to drop off what we've been dropping off of. Is this progression over what we've seen? Maybe not in regards to what we want to see on the pitch, finished article wise, but players who aren't playing, who weren't in this formation, players like Rashford, who have been playing and have been stinking the place up. You've got Fred, who, according to Solo's, been a man reborn, but in fairness, he's only had 3 good games in a row for us this season, and they weren't even good games. They were probably 6.5 out of 10. So I think,
I mean, he has it. Go on.
Yeah. I just think we needed to get to the window. You know, I don't want to sound like we're desperate, but we definitely.
We are desperate though, Mr. B. Mr. B, we are desperate for some real quality in that midfield, and also another centre back, and maybe even possibly a striker. If you think about it, when you add everything up into what where we should be. You look at the positions and do the maths. It's quite clear that we are deficient in key areas. So
but is that too much players? That's going to be too much players to get in a January transfer window, surely.
Not necessarily. If we do good business, in terms of selling players. Yeah, but selling players as well. We should be. Well, look, hopefully players have already been earmarked. Yes,
Matt's going to be off the wage bill, so that's 130 grand saved. Whether or not that's what you put on a loan, you look at Martial going. 240 grand. There's no way they're gonna let.
Vitra just got right in behind us there. It was a great ball in, but
there's no way they're gonna let Sevilla take him and we're paying his wages when he wants to piss off. If he wants
No.
to, let him take a wage cut and let him sort it out with Sevilla, not with us.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
so that's 350 grand off the wage bill already. I don't want Cavani to go. I think they need to move heaven and earth to keep him to stay until the summer. I'm not sure that how much we can do. Talk, you're man of the match. Are we allowed to do that, or does that come on our after show? Let's save it for the after show. We get told off by Solo.
Bissaka turns. Oh, was he playing a dangerous game there? And he plays it. What are you doing, Bissaka? What are you playing at?
Come on, this is why you can't get in the team ahead of man like Dalot, bruv. Come on, man.
Why did he do that? I know he was getting pressured, but I mean, still.
He just whacked his. He had time to make the pass back, though.
He didn't even look.
Almighty.
Again, concentration, Mr. B. Oh, it goes wide from Ben Mee. No, was it Tarkowski? Let's have a look.
You finished. Let me see.
Yeah, it just comes off Tarkowski, goes wide. But it might have come off Wan-Bissaka's head as well. But anyway.
Mr. Herbert, I'm not gonna take this. I'm not gonna take it off.
Take what off?
Yeah, that's fine. He said, my good luck touching Andy Cole. Solo told me not to do, and Andy Herbert gave me the good luck. So I'm not gonna touch it again to unjinx it. I'll just save the touch again for the next show. Anthony Herbert, I did forget about that, but I won't be forgetting from now on.
Look at the space that they've got, and now we're having to scurry over to the right hand side. Lowen flicked on by Vidra, and Peters has just fluffed this absolute chance. Jeez Louise. Jadon Sancho, Luke Shaw just hoofs it. Doesn't want to take any chances.
We're playing with tired minds now.
It's looking that way, Mr. B, innit? Looking that way, bro. But,
I mean,
my days. If he would have connected, if he'd have connected with that, that would have been a goal. Tell you now. Harry Maguire, Matic into McTominay, finds Diego Dalot. Diego Dalot's got Ronaldo. Go on, Ronnie. He's found Ronaldo who's got space. Ronaldo he tries to put a ball in, but no, Ronaldo tries a shot, but it doesn't come off.
He had chances today. He can't
89 minutes
about
played.
90
minutes. We're at 3. We got 3 minutes added time, folks. So I think we're safe at this point. Can't see them scoring 3 goals. Or 2 goals, should I say, in 3 minutes.
Second half was a bit of a letdown, but let's not forget. I'm not going to forget how happy I felt in that first half. He has been good again. He has been good again. Christmas time with Vaughan.
Comes off the back of Cavani. Fred is getting ready to come on and play this last 3 minutes by the looks of it. Well, the last 2 minutes by the time he gets on.
Predator freak, those boots are. It took me long enough to remember what I was doing. I kept pressing something on the phone and forgot what it was supposed to be. But yeah, Predator freak.
I bet they're not cheap, are they, Mr. B?
They weren't, but he bangs in goals. So I told him if he keeps on scoring, I'll buy him an expensive pair of boots. He keeps on bagging them. So yeah. But yeah, they're pretty good boots.
Oh, well done, Harry Maguire. Gets in front of his man there and retrieves the ball. And Ronaldo's going to...
See, if give him something else to chase.
Wan-Bissaka heads it straight to... I'm not been impressed with Wan-Bissaka, if I'm honest with you. Again, the space now for them to get... They're going to get behind. He tries to get him behind, but Scott McTominay tidies up. It's a Diego Dalot who hoofs it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, it must have come
Is he
from
offside?
offside position, surely.
Yeah. Here comes the change.
Well,
it's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo by the looks of it.
Him and he did well. He did well. Him and Cavani did well today.
Yep, Cristiano Ronaldo comes off for Fred. So, how do we retain our shape from there?
That's enough. I'm not bothered. Fred has got a little acknowledgement bonus. I said the one that he's kept Cavani on the whole. He kept Cavani on and Ronaldo. And Ronaldo won for virtually the whole game. So is that
Harry Maguire's down?
Is that a kick in the backside to Rashford?
Whoa, Harry Maguire's got his arms all around him. What's he doing there?
Oh, I don't.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, is that why he's lying on the floor pretending? Get up.
Yeah.
Big
the referee's there.
Yeah, I'm not feeling I'm not feeling Maguire, man. I know on Mondays he's a Mondays guy, but I can't. I know we won 3-1. I'm not here to be digging man out.
Look, listen. The thing is Mr. B, is Harry Maguire what we need in our defence in a title race? I'm not so sure. I'm really not.
In the air, he's fine, but football's not like this. Football's not played in the air.
No, exactly.
You know what I mean?
There you go. It's game over, folks. Manchester United win 3-1. Oops. Let me just get rid of this now. There you go. Close all this. So, Mr. B, what are you making of that?
Oh, God. Look, it's the points. The points I said before the game. We needed to win the points. We need to be involved in that. That I say to people are talking about top 4. I say top 3. I think Chelsea have hit a brick wall that we need to take advantage off. 3-1. I'm not pissed off with 3-1, mate. You know, we would have liked an extra goal in the second half, of course. But there was a couple of things I saw in a couple of players today. Sancho looked like he had a game head on today. The amount of game time that players played in regards to not being subbed off, Cavani. We've got a replacement-ish. Rashford could have come on. The fact that Rashford saw no game time, I'm very, very I love Rashford, but players need to earn the right to play for Man United, and I'm not sure him coming straight back from injury, he had earned the right. I think he came back in as a name, not as in a performer. So the fact that Fred didn't play today and they got that result, I don't think Fred means that Fred's not going to play. But whatever instructions McTominay had playing with Matic, a player who can play the position, who knows the positions, not learning the position, I think it's made a big difference. I'm looking forward to the January transfer window. What about you, Talk?
Yeah.
I know we got to wrap up. Get OMONDI on now.
Yeah, I was just going to say, actually, there's going to be a review show, folks, in a few minutes' time. So if anybody wants us to hang around for that, it's not going to be a terribly long show, I don't think. So you can make your way over there. I just want to shout out again to UK Strains for your kind donation to the cause, my friend. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. And big up to everybody who's been in the chat. Mark Edmund, SHAH, Matata, UK Strains, Christmas Time with Vaughan, Sarragon, Jackie. Who else? Anthony Herbert, Matthew Bassett, Andrew Williams. Who else? Reggie STV.
STV, I always get that wrong.
Mede. Just Leicester Till I Die. There's been a few others, new faces as well that I can't quite remember the name of. Pat Lawless. Also, big up to everybody who's been in the chat and again supporting us. Because like I say, the channel wouldn't be anything without you guys, and we really do appreciate you. So, with that being said, Luca as well. Yeah, Luca's life as well. Big up. Who else? There was
I can't find the lady. The lady, we
Steve
can only
Fletcher
apologize
as well.
This is what we do in the UK. We're not
Red
allowed
Devil
to
Studio.
show the screen.
Red Devil Studio
we
was
hope that
also with us.
Yes. So yeah.
But listen,
3-1.
everybody. Oh, Steffi Jenks as well. Sorry, Steffi. Dylan. No, that's a dodgy one. Yeah, and to the new folks who jumped in, big up to you guys as well. And listen, like I said, there's a preview show coming up right now, so we're just going to cut this off pretty sharpish. So head over there now to the next one, and we will see you in a minute. And thank you again for your support. It means so much. Big up and ciao for now.